Greetings, salutations, and welcome to the first gameplay that we have in this Star Trader series. So, as we said last time, we are going to go ahead and just investigate our contacts, see what we know about them, and see what money we can get from them relatively quickly. So the salvage broker sadly ended up on a refinery with no shipyard, so we're not going to get any use out of him, aside from just trading and getting money. So let's go ahead and pop up here and see where the missions are. We are on a time clock, so we're going to be trying to move through these as quick as possible. Yes, it just still lets us hire a spy. What do we know about you? Nothing. Okay. Missions. So that's a there and back crew mission. A one-way crew mission. I mean, we might as well make more money, right? And then we'll just queue up another one-way shipper. We can only grab one mission from him at the moment until we get more rep. So he wants us to go up there. Who currently has the... Yeah, so we are under a trade ban from Alt Mesa. So no trading, no mercantiling while we are actually doing this. Unless one of them happens to say, hey, you know what would be cool? What? If you brought me cargo. Return shipping. We can't pick up anything that would require us to pick up a person. Oh, and that's a jump mission. We'll just grab this one. So we can't grab the escort. He only lets us pick up one mission anyway. And that one's down at that refinery world. So we're going to do a little bit of a circle here. Mysterious fuel poisoning among crew. Or food, fuel poisoning. I don't want to know why you poisoned my fuel. But we'll buy some more fuel. Do a quick... We'll grab the reputation booster. Spent 1 week, 4 days there. But we need to be bumping that early rep. Alright, and we'll take this guy back. Then hopefully, if we're nice, we can get a mission going that direction. Pay out the 640. Nothing overly good there. Security checkpoint. 6K in the bank. Once you deduct expenses. Missions. He now lets us do 2. Which means he'll let us look at 1 more. You want me to buy 45 synthetic fuel. It's not impossible. Because it's sold at refineries and high-tech zones. Both of which we're spending plenty of time around. And our current cargo is 45. We don't have a return mission, though. We'd just be doing one-way missions. Really want... But when we come here to get a mission next time, we know he offers this. And so we could then just come back with 45 synthetic food, right? Yes. One of them's down there. The other's up here. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to complete this one. See where he wants me to go. And hopefully it's one of these ways. Alright. Hello, merchant. I would like $375. Again. Again. That's how merchants work. You just show up and say, give me your money, and people just throw money at you. Trade suspended. That's fine. We're not doing trading here. We'll just go with the Smoky Spice Den because that is shorter. It only took us 3 days. versus the week and 4 days. Alright, that's just an explorer. They don't really care. We can just retreat. These guys have an embargo. Again, doesn't really affect us. Let's collect the 14k, so we're up to 31k. I think we need 30k to upgrade our crew quarters, of which we'll end up buying a scavenger here and a spy at the other guy. But alright. Both of these are 12, so where are we going? So, oh, this one's only 6 away. Karifa. Where is Karifa? Give me 1 second. Where's our atlas? So we want to go to Huffington Heights. Karifa's the industrial world, which is a different direction. And Zenrin Prime? I mean, I'll do it. I'd rather not do it, though. 6 is basically not out of the way at all, so we'll just accept it. You want Duranium. Which is sold by Mining Worlds. There's no Mining World in this system. Let's just pick this up. Yeah, there's Zenrin Prime. That's the one I wanted. Hey. Alright, let's go up here. Knock this one out since there was nothing else this way. Airlock accident. Please remember not... Oh, 10 people got hurt. Leveled 11 crew. Alright. But we're making really... The advantage of this tutorial is if you can grind out these tutorial missions, you're able to make a lot of money and influence. So we're not even going to be repairing here. I'm not going to spend that time worrying about fixing things that aren't terribly broken. Merchant, we're just going to continue down the merchant path. Doctor, I do think we're going to switch them over to a combat medic. Again, just starting with the 2 evasion is nice. And this way we get extra doctor skill early on. Alright. So we need to buy synthetic food here. Goal is to get up to 45. Let's buy 25 of it here, because it gets more expensive per unit. Where does it go down to 25? Here at 20? Let's buy 20 of it here. Nah. For 1 extra coin per, we'll just buy 32. And then we'll get the extra 13 somewhere else. So we'll hit here, go down the side, and then loop up. Neutral Zealots. Let's just see where our ship... Yeah, he outclasses us on everything. But he'll pay us 120. A little bit of beer money when we get to the Spice Den. Now, reason we're landing here is I think I can get the other 13 here. Yeah, and it was actually cheaper, so we should have bought the majority of it here. Oh, well. Alright, and then we're just gonna loop around. Terminate here. Oh, I just realized there's a problem. Spice play is quicker. I think I saw... There's a mission there. And we'll immediately pick up the Arbiter if we go there. We've got 25 weeks on the Arbiter mission. Whichever mission... Which one of these takes me there? Tengatopa? No, it wasn't that one. This one. We have 1 year to do that one. So when we're there, we'll just pick them both up. Skip over it for now. We won't time out one mission avoiding it. Oh, not a pirate. Oh, good, we can retreat. And actually, we could take him in a fight. We're not going to. Why did he let us retreat? There's no alliance or anything. Not gonna ask. We are not gonna ask why he let us get away. Maybe his cargo bay was full. Oh, we got some doctoring to do. Oh, but it's only one guy. You'll be fine. Put a band-aid on it. Nope, not sell cargo. Just drop off this one-way shipping. Now, if I'm remembering to do things in the correct order, you do that before you pay, because you get an XP bonus when you complete, and crew level up when they pay. So there we leveled up 16 crew. It's hidden behind a cat, but honestly, Urist is better looking than, well, really anything else on the screen, myself included. He's a cat. You just can't compete. Just go ahead and switch that over to leveling, so I have less noise going around. So now we're going to pick up our next merchant skill. And I think we're going to go ahead and grab known trader, because that will cost us less as we're getting trading permits. And use up less of the influence that our contacts are getting. And that'll save us a good amount of money as we're trying to get trade permits with everyone. Provided we space them out at least 3 weeks so that we get the discount on everything. Engineer, continue engineering. Quartermaster, continue quartermastering. Alright. Military officer. It's alright. He'll pay us 300 gold. Again. 900 credits. And we lose 1 reputation. Thankfully, Signature Jammer kicked in, because it would have been 5. Failed another doctor test. Alright, we're actually going to have to stop here and heal up. There we go. We'll refuel. There's 11k, so you still have that mission, right? Commodity delivery. Let's accept it. And then just complete it. That wasn't so bad, just almost 10k. You don't happen to sell trade permits, do you? You do not. You sell edicts. Okay, so we're done with the tutorial missions. But, where you saw I was keeping all of the tutorial missions full, we're able to still pick up the ones we've queued up. Requires at least 1 free passenger cabin. Alright, we've got to go get rid of the passenger who's currently on board. There we go. Get out. Somebody's talent increased our mission payment by 5%. Ooh. Hey, Erez, who are you? I don't think I've ever seen that trait fire before. I mean, I don't always pay the most attention. Oh, is that our contact's talent? No, here he is. He's a gunner. It's one of his hidden talents. Just flag him as green to be looked at later. Alright, so you do a trade permit. He can only sell it up to level 1. But we reduced the cost by 17%, and he has to spend 0 rep. Or we spend 0 rep. Alright, both of these are just cargoes. We can accept both of them. Well, that one's a jump mission. 37 weeks. No, we're not going to a mining world in 37 weeks. We'll just let that one go. And Alliance one can actually be here. No, it does not. The reason it can be in inter-system is because we've got the Javat world down here. Alright, quick check on our mission. We have 19 weeks on this. Pirate, but we're not carrying any cargo. So we'll just surrender. Surrender to looting. They figure out we don't have anything. We lose a little bit of morale as they get upset that we're a merchant not transporting cargo. It makes their job as a pirate so much harder. We'll heal people up, refuel. Pay wages, leveled 7 crew. Just kind of reading what's behind the scenes there. Engineer is now level 3. And I think we'll grab Unrivaled Patch just so that if the worst happens in ship combat, we can now try to fix it in ship combat. Now we'll go back up here and we'll pick up the mission to deposit the archivist. Because now we have a free crew cabin. I thought we had a free passenger cabin. Oh, that person's been sitting in there. The person who goes here. Well, fine. We're flying here to drop them off then. And maybe on the way back we'll swing by. Military officer interrupted our landing. Pay us 300 for it, he should. Lost 1 rep. Alright. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom. It is an honor. Indeed, Prince Caligan Fane promised he had dispatched a new but promising Star Trader captain to pick me up. I understand you have recently come into the ownership of your own Star Trader's charter. That is the truth. My great uncle perished during an exploration expedition last year. I was picked from among my house to take over the charter and ply the stars. Then you know the magnitude both of the responsibility and of the opportunity that now rests on your shoulders. Caligan has asked that you personally escort me to his court. Prince Fane's trust for you is as solid as the bedrock. He knows that Clan Zenrin can count on your staunch and loyal support. Prince Fane's trust is well-founded. That is pleasing to hear. Caligan has always been a superb judge of character. I am sure there will be more work waiting for you at the Prince's court. Let's talk specifics of the escort mission. I need passage to the court of Prince Fane, direct passage, as I am in a hurry. I will offer you a flat fee of 10k for the passage. It's better money than you will get elsewhere for intra-quadrant travel. What do you say? We accept. Welcome aboard, Arbiter. Excellent. I will join you shortly in the starport. I will pay you promptly on our arrival on Caligan's world. We've accepted a mission on behalf of Arbiter Brockstrom. We should finish any business we have in this zone, then plot a course using the missions list. Alright, Archivist. It's been fun. Let's have some drinks. Apparently 2 people got hurt. I think that's when when you get interrupted landing, it does terrible things to your ship. So that's why when I charged them 300, it's not piracy, it's repair bill. Look at this, our fuel tank, 76% damaged. Granted, this has kind of been wear and tear for a while now. Just repair it all now that we're no longer on a time frame. Pay the crew. Leveled 5 of them. Alright, so she's going to continue down the combat medic line. And we're going to grab first aid. Just another way of passing those pesky medical checks we get as we're flying around. And our quartermaster is going to grab Perceptive Boss, just so we can start learning the traits of the various people in our crew. And that'll help as we're promoting officers or trying to find people to fill in roles. We'll know, well, who has traits that are worth promoting. Also, I feel like we should get to know our crew if we're a captain. We shouldn't really just, sure, I don't really care about you. Oh, I've noticed your officers and crew are giving me sideways looks since I settled in here. As a Zendu, I am used to it, but perhaps I can answer some questions to help settle your people. When they hear Zendu, some of the crew expected a Templar and a Leviathan mech suit. Then I imagine they would have been even more disappointed if a Templar had strolled aboard. A Templar militant stands no taller than a normal man. That doesn't sound like the legends they've been hearing in all the spice halls. I am sure they have wild tales to tell about the Templars, but what makes any of us Zendu special is not our physical might. It is our access to genetic memories. In the case of the Templars, to the muscle memory of 1,000 years of conflict. How far can you look back into those memories? It's never easy to explain lineage memories to those not of Zendu blood. You did offer to answer questions. I would be interested to hear you try. I don't remember a time before the memories. They start when we Zendu are young. We strengthen our recollection through meditation, pattern exercise, and ritual. There are subconscious muscle memories, always guiding my hand or step. Then there are visual remembrances and voices that come forward of their own accord. Trying to consciously look back, seeking something, is difficult. Digging for something, like trying to remember the Guild War, for example, that could even be dangerous. But my lineage is always there. Alright. So are you going to help, Prince Fane? I am going to ensure that Shaloon law is followed to the letter. I thought you said you and Caligan were longtime friends. Do not get the wrong idea, Captain. I am not going to Caligan's court to trade in favors. My sole responsibility is to enforce the law of our prophet Shaloon, as documented in the Accords. May the flag watch over his grave. Are there many Zendu left? There are 3 remaining Zendu sects, the Arbiters, the Augurs, and the Templar Knights. The Arbiters are spread thin, working across many quadrants as servants of Shaloon law. There have never been many Augurs. They serve in the great courts of the High Princes. And the Templar Knights? They have long borne the brunt of the troubles of our people. They were always on the front lines of the Guild War, and after the Exodus, they bled to protect the new colonies. And perhaps the Elysian campaign cost them the most. But now it is time to rebuild, if the quadrants could only find a moment of peace. Gotcha. Well, we have important work to be doing. I will leave you to your quarters. We will get you to Prince Fane promptly, Arbiter. Which apparently promptly is 35 weeks. So we'll complete a couple quests. Can I finally pick up this? Oh, you know, I wonder if she's taking up that crew spot. But we let that person out before we picked her up. So there should be a bed available. The mission's gone. Oof. What kind of missions are you offering? Typical spy missions. Alright, well, let's deliver up here and then we'll deliver over here. Steel Song Explorer. We'll just go our own separate way. Somebody picked up the trait Steady. Drop off the return shipping. Collect 16k. Like, she says that's more than you can get for travel inside, but we just got 16k for delivering inside the system. None of those missions really appeal to me, because they're going to be harming our reputation with others, and we're trying to go the Peacemaker route, which is not harming reputation with others. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and we'll call it there for the day. Well, let's deliver, and then upgrade our ship. Because then if you guys don't care to watch the upgrading of the ship, you're not forced to do it at the beginning of the next video. Alright, it looks like they have rolled out the red carpet for you, Arbiter. I think that is for Caligan, but it has the effect. Estelle, yours is a face to warm, tired eyes. And Captain, many welcomes. Thank you for escorting Estelle here safely. Greetings from the stars, Prince Fane. I did not expect such pomp at the starport. We've all been waiting for your arrival, Estelle. The mess is progressing. It has sped up rather than losing steam. We have much to discuss. Let us retire to the palace. Star Trader, you have earned my gratitude. I have high-paying work for a captain of your caliber. Come, visit me at my court once you've settled in with your ship and crew. Thank you, Prince Fane. We may very well take you up on that offer. Moderate XP bonus, plus rep with Prince, and off they go. The Prince seems very intent on getting Arbiter Brockstrom's assistance. Captain, the Prince's starport commander has paid us 10,000 as promised, and a 2,000 bonus to boot. Hold up. One of the Fanes is still around here. Many welcomes, Star Trader. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Zet Fane, the Prince's sister. Let me extend my brother's warmest welcome. What other work do you think your brother has planned for us? Oh, I'm sure that my brother will ask you to escort Arbiter Brockstrom to a few more places. He couldn't arrange for her transport? Oh, no. She couldn't arrive on Caligan's military transports. It's important for her to appear neutral in this legal case. It must be a Star Trader, a neutral party. Appearances by Shaloon. Very different idea about Arbiter Brockstrom's willingness to do favors. What legal case has the Arbiter come to observe? The bombing of the Highwind military orbital? Surely Estelle told you about this. It is a Reichart research facility. I've heard of it in passing. It was. Estelle must have told you. Caligan's daughter, Valencia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying the Highwind, which is completely ridiculous. She went aboard the station for a scientific meeting. What idiot would plant a bomb at the same time? Not Val. But Estelle really hasn't spoken to you about it, has she? You really don't know. Then the Arbiter is not going to help us. Did she say anything to that effect? She said that she would do her duty as an arbiter of Shaloon law. Shaloon curse her arrogance. So the Fane family is in need of her assistance. By the flag, yes we do. The loss of life on the Highwind alone. It is not a legal battle we can stand to lose. If it comes to that, they will demand Valencia's life in retribution. And the Arbiter would just stand by. Just like the Void, Retribution Justice has no mercy. If the damages are great enough, Reichart could be granted a duel of assassins against Valencia Fane. Personally. I hope that I will see you at the palace, Star Trader. I must be off. Alright. We have 98k. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to upgrade our quarters. Now we can't hold 36 crew. we are capped at 30 crew. I don't really feel like spending all that money for the reinforced barracks, so we're just going to grab the cheap 37k barracks. Make room for a little bit, 6 more crew. Then I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to upgrade to... Do we want to go to an A3 locker? The reason I say do we want to is we could get an A5 locker off of another world for about 180k. And we would be spending almost all of our money. I think we'll wait on that. That might be all we're upgrading right now, is literally just getting the room for the crew. Because we do need money to hire that new crew. Pay wages. Looks like one person... Oh, captain got level. We're not going to start on his discussion, but let's see if he's got extra work for us. 3 jumps, 2 jumps, 2 jumps. Both of these will be the direction where... No, they won't, because we'll have Arbiter Brockstrom on board. Can I get this? Alright, we can level this up. And we'll end up getting full trader, but we're not there yet. Alright, let's fly around and get the crew. We'll grab the... I think it's the salvage tech here. Unexplained chemical leak and incorrectly connected component exploded. Lovely. 11 injured crew. Guys, you don't hook the explosives up to the electricity. Alright, you didn't have any interesting missions. Well, actually, let's see. Since we know we're going to Dixie Maelstrom, if we could bring electronics, there's potentially some money to be made. How much time? We'd only have 42 weeks for that. And that one's the other direction to sign Memorial. We could do a patrol mission while we're out there to get some easy rep back. I think we're going to accept this. Because we just need to deliver it. We don't need to do anything, and we've already got the rank 2 permit. And that's the other direction. Oh, and we need to recruit a scavenger. Level 6 scavenger as crew. Swap this to leveling. Swap you to crew fatigues. Then we can pick 2 talents from here. I think we'll take these 2 reroll talents. Reroll when salvaging an orbital. Well, it's replace, but the same. And remove a card when exploring. And then just out of curiosity, is there anything good to explore here? We can't really risk the... Let's explore at least once. Learned about some pirates. Yeah, there's nothing good here. Alright. Because we're on a timeline for some missions, I can't afford to stay and explore forever. Failed a doctor test. Mysterious illness sickens crew. Heal him up. Took 3 days of healing. 5 days of repair work. Then you didn't have anything that was going to Dixie Maelstrom, did you? You do. What are our timelines? 2 years, 11 weeks? 1 year, 2 weeks? This is the only one that's going our direction, though. Oh, and that takes us everywhere. Alright, and we want to recruit a spy. Level 4 spy? Acceptable. Alright, spies I feel need to dress a little better. For some of the more interactive professions, we'll give them a different uniform. And we're just going to straight up take... Well, you're not combat capable. Ah, you actually might be combat capable. That quickness and wisdom is pretty good. But I think we'll pick Sly Move just so we have an autosave if we try to do anything stealthy. And I'm not really too inclined to hire another crew, as we've got all of our needs met. We could hire a gunner deck. Or, sorry, yeah, gunner boss. Gives us a little bit more gunnery, and we're going to need a lot of gunnery. Possibly get a second mechanic as well, just so that I've got duplicates on this, which helps us with some of those repair checks that we were failing. Ship ops, we're going to have plenty of, though. Maybe we don't need a mechanic. We don't need a pilot at the moment for a craft. The gunner deck boss will be nice. Let's pick up him. Oh, cool. You're already in your crew uniform. House quaint. And he's going to go with Snarling Judgment to keep the crew in line. Alright. I'm going to go back up here, refuel, recrew, and overloaded component explodes. Guys. See, now you're already getting upset. Level 2 crew. There isn't any unique crew we can pick up here. Wing Tech, I think they support ships. Or they support being able to have a lot of the little ships. Bombers, interceptors. I don't think we need one yet. Alright, so we will pick up here next time then. We will be loading up our missions and flying out to Dixie Maelstrom and trying not to make people mad. So with that said, you guys know how this ends. Thank you very much to everyone who has been a supporter so far, whether that be on Patreon, as a supporter in Facebook Gaming, or as a supporter during any of our live streams. We live stream games, well, down below, there's a link to our website. There's a calendar on that website. It tells you exactly when we're streaming, what we're streaming. So I don't need to say it now. You guys have a great rest of your day. Best of vibes to you.